In the quaint Dutch village in the province of Holland, nestled among the sprawling fields and quiet streams, stands an ancient windmill with a mysterious reputation. Known to the villagers as the Haunted Mill, it was said that at precisely midnight, the blades would turn of their own accord, grinding and wailing as if possessed by unseen forces. This peculiar phenomenon had driven away every miller's assistant until one brave, or perhaps foolhardy soul decided to uncover the truth. Welcome to this week's episode. For years, the old miller, Mr. Vandermeer, struggled to keep any assistance. The strange happenings at midnight made it impossible for anyone to stay. The mill, which should have been silent on windless nights, came alive with a terrible din, as if conducting some spectral operation. Despite his best efforts to maintain a normal operation, the eerie occurrences became too much, and Vandermeer resolved to work alone. That was until a determined young man named Peter arrived. Hearing of the mill's mysterious workings, Peter's curiosity got the better of him, and he convinced the reluctant miller to give him a chance. Armed with nothing but his wits and a lantern, Peter decided to spend the night inside the mill to witness the haunting firsthand. As the clock struck 12, the still air inside the mill began to stir. Without a breeze outside, the mill's great blades began to turn slowly, groaning and creaking under an invisible strain. Inside, the grinding stones spun wildly, filling the air with the sound of crushing grain. Amidst the chaos, Peter heard another sound, a clinking and clattering like coins being tossed on a table. Heart pounding, Peter watched as four ghostly figures rose from the earthen floor. They gathered around a small table, brought forth from the shadows, and began counting out piles of gold coins with eerie precision. Frozen with fear yet mesmerized by the scene, Peter dared not move, his eyes locked on the spectral scene before him. When the church clock chimed 1, the apparitions vanished as suddenly as they had appeared, taking their gold and table with them back into the depths of the earth. The next morning, a shaken but excited Peter relayed everything to Vandermeer and, with the miller's hesitant permission, Peter tore up the floorboards and dug into the ground. There, buried deep under the mill, he uncovered a massive hoard of ancient coins, presumably the source of the haunting. With the treasure unearthed, the disturbances ceased. Peter and Vandermeer agreed to keep the discovery a secret, sharing the wealth between them. The mill returned to normal, its midnight workings silenced, perhaps content that the treasure was finally claimed. But questions remained. Who were the spectral figures, and why were they tied to the mill? Was their unrest truly put to peace, or did uncovering the treasure unleash something else, something not yet understood or seen? As the wind continues to turn the blades of the Van Horn Mill, one must wonder if the story is truly resolved. What other secrets might lie buried beneath its foundations? If you found yourself near the mill as midnight approaches, would you dare to uncover what might still linger in the shadows, waiting for someone to dig too deep? Or would you, like so many before Peter, turn away and leave the ghosts of the past undisturbed? Thanks for watching. If you like these stories, leave a like. Consider showing your support by subscribing to the channel. Leave a comment and tell us your favorite part. To seize the opportunity,